to another episode of Rev on the Road. The title for today is We Need to Be More Like Bees. And I'm here at my friend's beehive, her bee farm. You could see them. I'll try and get close, but not too close. And here they are with flowers to feed off of for the nectar. And I want to share a little bit about the wisdom from the bees because they have some qualities that are amazing, and I feel like we could learn from them as humans. First of all, they have a group gathering consciousness because they can't really exist on their own, and so they're called a superorganism. And as a superorganism, they're always looking out for the entire community or the group. They can't survive on their own. And so what they do is they communicate in various ways. They have a very democratic system. So when it's time to find a new hive, they'll have these scout bees that go out and they'll find what's called a cavity, a neck cavity, where they will nook cavity, where they will dance around. One or two of them will pick their new home and they'll dance around on it and let the other bees know that this is where they're thinking of moving the hive to. But it's truly democratic because if more bees don't join them on that with their body vote, then they go on and find a new place. And so when the bees do this swarm where they move, it has to be by a major vote or group consensus. And even the queen bee isn't the boss of them all. She just kind of is the reproductive part of the hive. And so in terms of spirituality, I love the idea that they're all working together for the greater good of the hive. They make sure that everything benefits the hive when they come back to it. Like if they're sick, they don't come back to the hive. That one negative part of it, they go off and be on their own until they're better because they're always looking out for the general well-being of the group. Over here, they've come to have water. You could see from their drinking area, little fountain. And so once again, this group consciousness is something that I've reflected that we all need more of in our human world, because sometimes it seems like we're just kind of thinking that what's just best for one is all that matters. And I've noticed in the past couple years how people have been affected. There are really no borders anymore in the world. I mean, we have political borders, but things continue to travel around and really affect everyone. And so as we come together and are just more mindful of how we are as a community, how we can help one another, I think we can learn a great deal from our little buzzing friends about how to care for the entire world, especially as we're going through all the issues with climate change. We got to start thinking that it's not just individual profits that we're looking at here, but it's how we can benefit the whole hive, the whole human hive, I should call it. I hope you're doing well wherever you are. Thank you for listening. Namaste.